No way. How did that happen? No way. Man, I was winning all the rounds. What the hell?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, are you okay?
That's impossible. What the heck?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, girl.
Oh my god. Man, I was winning all the rounds, I ain't gonna lie. Alright.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack, thrive under pressure, know when to attack, when it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back, up against the wall, if I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all, about to get them all, I want everything they got, coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall, me I'm trying to ball out like the mellow ball, watch me switch the gears on and wait for them to stall, they're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl, me I'm going all out, up against the all, you're up against the clock, up against the clock, trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks, I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up, and I'm proud when it's showtime, everybody watch, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in the fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, I'ma carry my way, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in the fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, I'ma carry my way, it's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool, yeah man, I got this in the bag like school, they're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose, you guys are old news, and your styles don't lose, you're going head to head with the guy you won't move, your time goes snooze, with your blind old views, yeah you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes, yeah I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the mud, I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up, check my style out, everybody look, I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook, my old thing fancy, I don't give a I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now, won't stop until I'm at the top, so high up and look down, they ain't taking my spot, no. I'm in the fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, I'ma carry my way, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in the fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, I'ma carry my way.
Yeah. Duh. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head jet ping. Contracting, no more pain, we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head jet ping. Contracting, no more pain, we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Fling, right up, fling, contracting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I push you never saw end it. All of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, choke of the short. They keep those hands up, swing for that sentence. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? How much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPCB. Them need titles that better in this blue. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Watch that thing. What can we bring when right somebody shot fling? Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Watch that thing. What can we bring when right somebody shot fling? I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Venetian brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to England, but we got a kid on his heels. In the ring, get getting real. Brave heart man parking on his shield. Mad daft man parking on his bim bim from when I was swinging up field. Left not give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get bling. Watch that thing. Heard what pain we bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Watch that thing. Heard what pain we bring when right somebody shot sling.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling and recording
This takes too long.
reinforce all my borders and bands. I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants.
Oh, yeah.
Ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, fill your shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenge, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous, don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night attacking with sparks. Fireworks are not a match.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Carl.
This bout is scheduled.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That hook doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Talk about massive interest. Their first fight, Groves versus Scotch, had over 80,000 people in attendance. This truly is one of the great rivalries in all of the UK.
So let's go to the history of these two fighters. First fight, Carl Froch was put down. We were shocked. The whole world was shocked. You look ringside, people were choking on their beer. Then he stopped him in, I think it was round 7, round 8. George Groves was upset with the referee because he didn't think he should have been stopped. That's when the trouble started. Froch was booed out of the ring. They threw coins at him, they threw beer at him, they did everything, they abused him. Walked in a hero, walked out a zero. Fight number 2, Wembley Stadium. 80,000 people. 80,000 people, you would never ever believe it in your life. On Carl Froch, we'll make sure you never forget it, because we remind you every time you see it.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about watching that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Forget about that round.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, son. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Swing and a miss with the right hook.
Beautiful counter punch. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Stay focused. Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this match. Just keep him on.
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about thoughts in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Good bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
Nice.
Job
No,
slip.
nice.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Here's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Yeah.
Well done with that counter shot.
Okay. On my favorite.
Out of the way of that right hook.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Slap a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How How does he exploit that?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Missing with the left hook. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about watching that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I like that, I'm happy. Relax now.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
You'll take him out. He's ready.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about watching that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro. Ring away! You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun!
On to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about thoughts in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And he's just great round, now relax. Good man, just say him
Get
again.
that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart.
There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about thoughts in that last round.
What are you doing?
And we enter the 8th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being rude. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. And the Cobra is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the...
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.